people, you're welcome again to another episode of The School of Money. I'm Olumide Emmanel, CEO of the Common Sense Group and author of the book, The School of Money. This book is making waves all over the world already. If you've not gotten your copy, rush and get your copy. It's about 700 pages. It's a big book. It's hardcover. It has a CD and a DVD right in there in the book. There's a CD and there's a DVD in there in the book, and it comes with a money back guarantee. We've gotten loads of reports, emails, phone calls, text messages of how the book is transforming lives all over the world. So you need to get a copy of the book. It will really do you good because it will teach you how to make, manage, and multiply your money and serve as a blueprint for raising a new breed without greed. This broadcast is aimed at teaching you wealth creation principles. Revealing to you the pathway to wealth and connecting you with money-making opportunity. Every time you tune into this broadcast, you're going to learn how to make, manage, and multiply your money. And it's also going to serve as a blueprint for entrepreneur. Listen and listen well. Today, we're starting to look at how to create multiple streams of income. I'm happy to announce to you that one of the greatest secrets of my financial success is multiple streams of income. A lot of people have asked me over the years, in the midst of all this recession, how have you survived? How have your company survived? And I've been able to tell them, I have survived and my company have survived majorly because of multiple streams of income, because everything cannot go wrong at the same time. So today we're looking at how to create multiple streams of income. Now listen, you need to call your friends, call your colleagues, call everyone you can call. Send out text messages and tell them the Common Sense Guru is back on air, and today is talking on how to create multiple streams of income, because that is one of the greatest secrets of wealth creation. Now listen and listen well. About 16 years ago, I was frustrated. I was frustrated because things were not working the way I expected it to work. And that led me to 8 months of research to find out what does it take to come out of poverty. What does it take to break the backbone of hardship? What does it take to create wealth? After 8 months of studying, research, looking into all the things I can look into, I came out with what it takes to create wealth. And after that point in time, as I began to practice it, things turned around for me. One of the greatest secrets I learned is the secret on multiple streams of income. And up till now, it is one of my greatest secrets that has helped me as a person and has helped my company to be able to stay afloat in the midst of the turbulent waters of recession. As we go on break right now, stay tuned, and when we come back, I'll talk to you on how to create multiple streams of income. Stay tuned.
Millions of people today live at the mercy of house owners who at one point made a decision to acquire a property or plots of land to build. You can secure your future and make that decision today with Common Sense Estates Limited. You can choose to have a permanent address or invest in any of our strategically positioned estates all around the nation. Eagle Estate, Phase 1, 2, and 3, Agbara, Dream City Estate, Ikorodu, Dove Estate, Ofada, Genesis Estate, Abuja, Seller Estate, Port Harcourt. Why wait? Patronize us and procure your land or fully completed houses of different sizes in any of the estates at affordable and flexible payment plans. For more details, call 0805-267-3673, 0806-575-5996, or visit our website www.commonsensegroup.com or our corporate office 28B at Janaku Street, Awuse Estate, Salvation Bus Stop, Okwebi, Ikeja, Lagos. Remember, procrastination is a killer of actualization. Act now.
Yes, you're welcome back. I'm still Olumide Emmanel, and you're still on to the School of Money. And guess what? Our topic of discussion today is how to create multiple streams of income. Now, I have realized that in life, if you are ever going to become what you need to become and sustain wealth, you must have multiple streams of income. I grew up in a country called Nigeria. And in my country, Nigeria, it's a country where we have 2 main seasons. We don't have winter, spring, summer, or fall. We don't have all those kind of stuff in my country. All we have is rainy season or dry season. And one of the things I've come to realize growing up in the western part of Nigeria, schooling in different parts of Nigeria, I realized that when it's raining season, there is water everywhere. the streams, the lakes, the ponds, the rivers, the wells, they are all filled with water. Sometimes there are even some roads in my country, Nigeria, that is a river during the rainy season, but it's a road only during dry season. Yeah, it's amazing, but true. Now you find out that when it's rainy season, there's water everywhere. But when it's dry season, things can get so dry that rivers dry up, lakes dry up, ponds dry up, and guess what? Some wells even dry up. Now, when it's dry season, everything is so dry that you are wondering, is this the same place? I remember we have a road where I schooled in Ilorin, Kwara State, which is also another part of Nigeria. And when we were in school in those days, there are some particular roads during the rainy season. It's a river. We go in there to wash clothes and do all kinds of stuff. But that same road becomes a road only when it's dry season. The river disappears. You'll be amazed. It's like a mystery. But that's the way life is. You need to understand that when it's dry season, the lakes, the streams, the rivers, the ponds, and sometimes the wells dry up. But guess what? Have you ever seen the sea or the ocean dry up? I have never seen the sea or the ocean dry up. You know why the seas and oceans never dry up? Because they receive waters from many water bodies. So by the time the lakes, the ponds, the streams, the wells are drying up, they are releasing their water into the ocean. So the sea never runs dry because it receives water from multiple sources. And that's the secret of wealth creation, the secret of unending wealth, and the secret of wealth preservation. Multiple streams of income. Making sure you come to a level in your life where you have more than one source of income. Now, when I studied rich and wealthy people about 16 years ago, I realized that over 80% of rich and wealthy people don't earn salaries. They are not salary earners. And that's when I realized that, number one, I need to exit salary as fast as I can. Another thing I learned about rich and wealthy people is that over 90% of rich and wealthy people have their money in more than 3 different places. They have multiple streams of income. They have money in all kinds of stuff. And sometimes, even if they are working in the company, and they are most of the time the owners of the company. So I realized that multiple streams of income is one of the things that will help me to create wealth, and it has helped me to create a lot of wealth. And now listening well. What is multiple streams of income? Because one of the things I've noticed going all over the world is there are a lot of people that are involved in multiple struggles and they think they're involved in multiple streams of income. Now, when I talk of multiple streams of income, I'm not talking about multiple struggles. I'm talking of multiple streams of income for real, where money is working for you, not you working for money in 3 different places and thinking you have money. That's what's happening to people in the Western world. I travel all over the world. I get to Europe, I get to America, and I see people doing 3-4 jobs. And they say, you know, I've been working so hard. In fact, I'm just coming now. I have to resume in another 2 hours for another job. In the last 10 years, I've been working so hard. Yet there's no money. You are working hard, but you are not working smart. Now, if you are doing 3-4 jobs, that's not multiple streams of income. That's multiple labor. That's multiple struggles. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about multiple struggles. I'll give you an example. If you work in your office and then you do a 9 to 5, you are earning an income from that 9 to 5. And then when you close from work, you have your car. You now decide to use your car for a taxi between 6 to 9 or 10 p.m. You make more money from that. And then during the weekend, you learn music, you know how to play the instrument. You now teach people how to play the instrument on Saturdays and on Sunday evenings. Guess what? You are making money from your work. You are making money from your cab business. You are making money from teaching people how to play the instruments. That is not multiple streams of income. That's not what I'm talking about. Because that's what many people do. And they think, oh, I work so hard. You are working hard. You are not working smart. You know why that's not multiple streams of income? Because it needs you to succeed. That's why it's not multiple streams of income. In order for you to make money from that office, you have to be there. In order for you to make money from the cab business, you have to be there. In order for you to make money from the piano business, you have to be there. That is not multiple streams of income. You know what? The difference between a trade and a business is whether you need to be there or not. A trader is somebody that is doing something that he has to be there for it to continue. But in a business, you don't need to be there. The structures take care of themselves. So that's not multiple streams of income. Because you see a lot of people say, my husband was very rich, and after my husband died, we didn't have money. Your husband was not very rich. He was very hardworking. He was doing 3-4 things at the same time, and he was using the money. He was not creating wealth. He was just working and laboring. He was laboring hard for money, and he didn't have enough financial intelligence to make money labor hard for him. So when it comes to multiple streams of income, listing well, I'm giving you one of the greatest secrets of wealth creation. This is one of the things that have turned my life around. That's why people see me today, they wonder, how does he do it? How does he manage 9 companies? And he's also a pastor. How does he do all these things? It's because I've learned that you just put things in place and the structure will take care of itself. I don't work as hard as many people do, but I work smart. This head is the factory that produces a lot of things. So there are different realms when it comes to multiple streams of income. And this is where you need to learn. Listen very well. Number 1, we have what we call one-time stream. One-time stream. Now, one-time stream is a linear realm of operation. It's called earned income. That means if you operate on a one-time stream, you are involved in what I call multiple struggle. So you go to work, you do the cab, you do the weekend, playing piano and teaching people music. Now, you need to be there. All those things is one-time stream. What do I mean by one-time stream? You labor once and you get paid once. In order for you to be paid again, you have to labor again. So if all your income is on what I call one-time stream, you are not involved in multiple streams of income. You are involved in multiple labors. So that is one-time stream. That's not multiple stream of income. That's multiple labor. And that's where a lot of people are. They work and work and work and work and work. 2, 3, 4 jobs. But you are still the constant in all those jobs. You are there. And if you lose your health or you lose your life, those incomes cease to exist. And if you lose your health or you lose your life, those incomes cease to exist. So you need to understand, one-time stream is not what you should be operating in. If you have 3, 4 things doing on the same one-time stream, that's not multiple streams of income, that's multiple labor. You need to move to the second level. And the second level is what I call once and always. Now, what do you mean by once and always? I will explain that to you when we come back after this break. Don't go away. Just stay tuned.
A time when poverty ravages the land, throwing the inhabitants into pathetic confusion. Companies filing for bankruptcy. Entrepreneurs are entangled in a web of insolvency. Job seekers explode in frustration, while employment looks away without hesitation. The rat race continues with no tape of victory in sight. Finally, a savior emerges, the School of Money. How to make, manage, and multiply your money. The Entrepreneur's Blueprint by Olumide Emmanel. A book born out of over 20 years hands-on experience on entrepreneurship. Simple, practical, and commonsensical. Look no further. It's a business school in print where the cheapest school fee is paid. Grab your copy today and dispel your doubt and confusion. Get the blueprint to financial freedom. For free delivery all around Lagos, call 0805-267-3673, 0802-305-9058, and 0802-347-0797. For online purchase, visit www.myschoolofmoney.com. You can also visit our corporate office, 28B at Janaku Street, Awuse Estate, Salvation Bus Stop, Okpebi Ikeja, Lagos. The School of Money. Grab your copy today.
Yes, you're welcome back. We're still looking into how to create multiple streams of income. So there are 3 kinds of income. We have what we call the one-time stream or one-time only, and that's known as earned income. That means you work once, you get results once. To get money again, you have to work again. That's earned income. Now, but there's another realm of income that I call once and always. So that means you labor once, but for that one labor, you continue to make money continually. Have you ever asked yourself, the house you live in right now, when did your landlord build that house? Yeah, ask yourself the question. You've been living in that house for 5 years, 10 years, some of you 15, 20 years in the same house as a tenant. Your landlord labored once to build that one house. But from that one labor, he's making money from you, and he will do that for the next 100 years and more. So, question. Why do you want to keep laboring and laboring for money when you can make money labor for you? So when you have a house, you labor once to build that house. But once you build the house and it becomes a rental property, wow, you'll be making money from that same labor for as much as 100 years. Have you ever written a book before? Have you ever sang a song before? Do you know that there are a lot of albums, a lot of books that people have written 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, 80, 100, 90 years ago, and money is still coming from the same labor up till now? I'm an author, and I know what I'm talking about. Listen to me, there are books I wrote 22 years ago. I'm still making money from the same book 22 years later. I didn't need to rewrite it. All I do is every 5 years, I may need to change the cover so that I can look more modern. I may need to do a new layout just to keep it more modern and to just move with the times. But the information is still the same 22 years later, and I'm still making money. Guess what? I'll make money from it. My children will make money from it. My grandchildren will make money from it. Why? One labor. And then you keep making money continually from that one labor. So the first level is once and only. You labor once, you get money once. The second level is once and always. You labor once, but you continue to make money from that labor. The third level is free flow. I call it what? Free flow. That means you don't even need to work at all. All you do is you put money into it, and the money is the one doing the work. And the money does the work for you, and then you make money from that work that the money is doing. You don't do anything. It's the money working. But the money is working and money is coming. You put your money into the stock market, you don't do nothing. Put your money in the stock market and the money continues to work and you continue to make money. Put your money into an investment vehicle and then the investment continues to yield and then you're making money. So developing multiple streams of income starts with you understanding what multiple streams is, which is what I'm trying to help you get now. Now, once you get that, you are now going to do everything you can to exit earned income as fast as you can. You know, I told you I don't believe anybody should work for more than 15 years of their life before they have something else working for them. That's what I'm trying to say. If you want to earn income, do all you can to make sure within 15 years you struggle, do everything and earn the income. But as you are earning it, you are putting it into other streams of income that will create wealth for you whether you are there or not. So that by the 15th year of your work life, you are free. So whether you work or not, there are a lot of things working for you and bringing money into your life.